Florida, renowned for its stunning landscapes of scorching sun, palm trees, and warm oceans, also harbors a significant and perilous resident, the American alligator. With the state's population booming, encounters between humans and these formidable reptiles have become increasingly common, heightening the risk of attacks as their paths intersect more frequently. Gloria Surge, an 85-year-old resident of a quaint settlement in the peaceful outskirts of the state, led a tranquil life. Unexpectedly, on February 20th, 2023, she stepped outside with her cherished companion, a petite dog named Soldier. In these images, you witness a woman strolling leisurely along the edge of a small pond, her dog trotting alongside on a leash. Suddenly, a rabbit emerges on the water's surface, swiftly making its way toward the shore. The dog appears to take notice, its gaze fixed intently on the water. As the woman contemplates continuing their walk, a moment of shock ensues. A 3-meter gator leaps from the water, launching an attack on the unsuspecting dog. Friends, according to the rules of YouTube, I can't show you the full version of this attack. Another elderly woman, Gloria's neighbor, became a witness to the attack. A terrible scene unfolds before her eyes. A fierce struggle for life, and she immediately calls the police.
An alligator has a woman. How big is it? It's a huge gator. It's huge. I don't have anything to get to her. She was walking her little dog, and the gator grabbed the dog
and took her.
Fell down.
Is she alive?
Yes, she's alive. She's holding her in. She's holding her in the lake. It's too late. It's too late. Oh my God.
Did you pull her under?
Yes. Oh no. She's gone.
Okay.
She's gone.
In a harrowing call, a neighbor reported witnessing a massive reptile dragging a helpless woman beneath the water's surface. Emergency responders swiftly arrived at the scene, rushing to the backyard and the water's edge. However, their efforts were in vain. By the time they arrived, it was too late. All they could do was watch helplessly as the lifeless body of the woman floated on the water's surface. After a while, the disfigured body of the deceased was pulled out of the water. However, the dog was very lucky this time. It was found alive, but it looked extremely frightened. In the video, you can see how, as a result of the fight, Gloria tried to save the dog from the alligator's mouth, but at one point instead, and mercilessly dragged her into the water. After arriving at the scene, the employees continued to watch the predator. A wildlife expert identified the alligator and pulled it out of the lake. Later, the predator was put to sleep. After a while, 4 more alligators were caught from the reservoirs of a small settlement where a woman died. A no less monstrous case occurred on September 22, 2023, in the same area in Florida. The guy, a witness, reported that he was walking around the area and accidentally saw an alligator's head in a small reservoir. But when he looked closer, there was something in the mouth of the predator that looked like the lower part of a human body. The guy said that he could not believe his eyes. He immediately called the police. The employees who arrived at the scene of the incident shot and pulled a huge monster from the water. Also, human remains were extracted from the water. The victim was identified as 41-year-old Sabrina Peckham. The deceased's daughter said that her mother was homeless and lived in a wooded area near the place where the alligator attacked her. The records show that since 2014, she had regular clashes with the police, including numerous charges of illegal penetration, Several charges of drug possessions and theft were also filed against her. Her daughter said, "I know what her death was like. It wasn't painless. It wasn't fast. And it wasn't easy. She fought." The girl also said that people should remember her mother for her generosity and not for problems with the law. She said that her mother definitely chose the wrong way of life, but she would have given the last piece of food from her plate to the needy. In the frames, you can see the swollen belly of the alligator caught. What this says, I think, is not necessary to explain.